So my name is Ben Acker. I am the client advisor for Mike Goulian Aviation. In my role, I am responsible for the client experience. So making sure that our clients have a great experience. I am responsible for onboarding our new clients, bringing them on board, pairing them with an instructor, making sure that they understand exactly what Mike Goulian Aviation is, what general aviation is, and helping them through the process as they gain their licenses, as they consider aircraft ownership. I'm there for them as a resource from start to finish. I worked in Bar Harbor for a few years as scenic tour pilot. My favorite flying that I've ever done was at the end of the day, we'd do sunset flights, coming into land while the sun was setting, overlooking Acadia National Park. Nothing better. I think there's a handful of differences between us and a traditional general aviation flight school. We're working with brand new top of the line Cirrus aircraft. We have incredibly experienced flight instructors that have decades of experience behind them. We approach flight training in a very practical manner. We know that a lot of our clients that come to us are intending to use them in a practical manner. We ask at the onset of their training if they have regular routings that they intend to do once they finish their licenses. If you have a second home or business brings you to New York or up north or whatever it may be on a regular basis, we want to know that so that that way we can incorporate those regular routings into our training so that that way when you go and do your first flight on your own to New York or your second home, it's not the first time you're seeing that trip. Making our clients feel acknowledged and recognized with the accomplishments that they make, both in their flight training journey as they hit major milestones such as the first solo and the private pilot check ride, but also with regard to aircraft ownership when they take delivery of their new baby straight from the factory. That's part of our process, is making sure that we have that personal connection with them and making sure that they feel recognized and acknowledged. We do all sorts of different things. We've been known to print out canvas prints of people's first solo and send them a nice card with the canvas print. We're very conscious to make sure that our clients understand that they're not just a student, they're not just a revenue number, they're not just somebody coming through the program to fill our schedule. We want to know you. We want to understand why you're coming here for flight training. We want to understand your reservations and anxieties with the program. We want to understand what makes you tick and why you're taking this next step in your training program. We don't want this to be any other generic flight training program. We want you to feel like family when you're flying with Mike Goulian Aviation.